Andrew Tate is now officially Breaking Bad as he has been diagnosed with potential lung cancer. Now, I'm not going to go into who Andrew Tate is or catch you up to speed on that. If you don't know, I don't know what to tell you. I've been talking about this dude since he was taking his baby steps to become the misogynist celebrity we know him as today. But what I will tell you is that Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate have been locked up, thrown in the slammers, all because of an investigation into them due to human trafficking allegations as well as some other horrible things that they might have done, where the police raided their house, seized a bunch of their cars and their assets, and now they're sitting in jail, which is where the setting of this story takes place. Then on the fateful day of March 2nd, so like yesterday, this person called Sulaiman Ahmed, I definitely didn't pronounce that right, put out this tweet that said, Andrew Tate, medical update, possible cancer. The CT report is extremely alarming. Andrew Tate may have lung cancer. Urgent biopsy needed and a 6 months delay could be fatal. There are reports he lost 10 kilograms in weight, which is about 22 pounds, for those red, white, and blue-blooded Americans out there like myself, which is also a sign of cancer. And then they say cancer could be incurable now because of the time they waited. Now, obviously, Andrew Tate is quite the controversial figure, one of the most controversial people alive right now. He has people more divided than, like, the butt cheeks on the back of my body right now. It's absolutely crazy. But regardless of what you think of the dude, cancer isn't really good for anybody. I would say the only people that deserved cancer was like the dude that got kicked out of art school over in like Austria. And then, you know, maybe this one person I went to middle school with that called me chubby. But all jokes aside, while it's no secret I don't like Andrew Tate, I agree with nothing he says. I actually think he's a pretty terrible person. I wouldn't have wished upon a star or wished on the Dragon Balls that he would have got cancer. But I'm also, you know, I'm not going to cry myself to sleep and have restless nights over the fact that he might have cancer either. But now we get into the medical documents, and why I'm using big old bunny ears, big old air quotes, is because if you take a look at them, they got these watermarks galore here. I've never seen so many watermarks on an image before, but obviously this could also be faked, not just because of the watermarks and whatnot, but this could also be faked due to the fact that it doesn't take much skill to make an Excel spreadsheet like this. All you have to really know is the dude's name and a couple other minor details that are most likely public information, and you could make something very similar to this. But if we are going to take this at face value and go through it a bit, this is from his doctor, supposedly. It says, I am writing this letter is in my capacity as Mr. Andrew Tate's primary care physician. I'm a consultant in family medicine and medical director of King's College Hospital, London in Dubai. And the reason that his primary care physician's in Dubai instead of Romania where he got arrested is because he's based in Dubai. At least that's how I understand it. But it continues and says, and Andrew is currently being investigated for a lesion in his right upper lung at King's College Hospital, London in Dubai. He has recently undergone a contrast-enhanced CT scan, the report of which I attach, on the 12th December 2022, where there was some concerning features of the lesion that require urgent investigation and tissue diagnosis. Then you hop, skip, and jump down a little bit, and it says, it is my professional medical recommendation that Andrew is urgently repatriated to the United Arab Emirates to undergo these medical investigations without delay. Time is of the essence, and any further delay in the above investigations may have a serious negative implication for Andrew's physical health. So his primary care physician, or maybe just some random dude trying to bust Andrew Tate out of jail with this fake doctor's letter, says that Andrew needs to go back to his primary care physician in Dubai immediately, or he will basically have a death sentence because it will be incurable if they wait much longer. And if you drop down and look at the replies here, he actually put more and said, if it's lung cancer, it's a death sentence, waiting additional 6 months on top of that, it's over. Medical team have said urgent investigations needed at start of January. It's now March. That's catastrophic. He's not even been charged, but given a possible death sentence. So the medical team said he needed urgent investigation at the start of January. It's now March, and he got arrested in December. So he got diagnosed with this about a month after he was arrested, and we're just now finding out about it. But like I said at the beginning of this, it's like a 50-50. It's a coin toss if this is even real or not. I have no clue. It's hard to say for sure what's real and what's fake, especially when you're on Twitter. They love posting false information on Twitter. And after that tweet was posted, people went bananas. They started getting their detective gear out and trying to figure out the truth for themselves. And it did eventually lead to Andrew Tate's manager posting this on Twitter saying, okay, a lot of people are asking me if Tate lung cancer story is true. Yes, it's true. I was the one driving him to and from the hospitals in Dubai. I don't have any more specifics to share. But then he also later updated on his story and said, good news team, Romanian news saying Tate actually did have the biopsy that Dubai specialist recommended. It was done a month ago in whatever that word is. Report says tumor is benign. Be really nice if this was leaked earlier. Family and friends were extremely concerned. Romania wouldn't lie about this, so he's okay. That word. So that's where the information that it's benign comes from. Andrew Tate's manager. I don't know how trustworthy the dude is. I don't know how trustworthy the Romanian news is. He says they only tell the truth. Who's to say though? But if we were to believe Andrew Tate's manager, the thing they thought was cancer actually isn't cancer. It's a benign tumor, which still could be a big issue. He'll probably have to have surgery and whatnot, but still not as life-threatening as it being cancerous. And naturally, as it would happen when this information came out, Andrew Tate meat rider extraordinaire, #1 fan of Andrew Tate, Aiden Ross, tweeted and said, they really just confirmed Andrew got lung cancer. Fuck cancer. Praying for my brother. Free Tristan and Andrew Tate immediately. They are innocent. Is it really that hard to spell out A-R-E instead of just putting R? You spelled everything out and you put they are innocent. Just put A-R-E, man. And let me just show you what Aiden Ross had to say on his stream about this.
Do you guys not understand that they're literally proving his point? He said that they're going to get him and then they're going to kill him. Remember that, chat? He literally called it. Andrew said they're going to get him and then they're going to kill him. They said they're gonna try to spread lies about me, try to take me off completely, and then they're gonna try to kill me. You know what I'm saying? So he predicted this. He predicted his whole entire what's going on right now.
So he's out here acting like Andrew Tate is Nostradamus himself, predicting times to come. But if they were going to take him off the map and stuff, just running through this. So you're saying they, like, what, zapped him with an x-ray beam for extended amounts of time to give him cancer, and that's the way they're going to take him out? Don't you think it would be easier if they were trying to kill him in prison to just, like, have a prisoner kill him or, like, suicide him like Jeffrey Epstein or something? Wouldn't that be much more simple than, like, cancerifying him? Hitting him with the cancer beam? This just seems like a very outlandish theory. I don't think this is some massive conspiracy. You don't need to start connecting pins and thread. Don't start looking like Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss. Fine. I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad for me.
So maybe he really did predict the future. He knew what was going to happen. Wowee. Ooh, zoo-wee mama. Any whoosies, that's about all the information I could find on this situation. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to tell you to believe. Believe what you want, I guess, you know. Pick one side of it. He has cancer, sure, go with that. He doesn't have cancer, sure, that's just as plausible. Maybe just go ahead and get you a quarter, flip it. If it lands on heads, he has cancer. If it lands on tails, he doesn't have cancer, and maybe that's the way you decide. That's what I'm going to do, but I'll catch you in the next one.